Hello, fellow humans. Welcome to Spelunky. Daily Challenge Duels. An ongoing series between apparently subliminal and slightly absurd. To see which of us will be the best spelunker of all time. Until the next day. Hello, everyone. Sorry about that. Been on one today. I'm sure, as many of you know, it's a bit of a time of spending time indoors. Mitchell and Webb sketch in that series they did. Remain indoors. I have been. It's starting to take its toll a bit. Feeling a little bit of cabin fever. Never thought that would be something to which I would find myself subjected. But here I am. Acting a fool. Ostensibly for your entertainment. A bit of an upset yesterday in the daily challenge. I did another one of those ironic daily challenge deaths where I said something along the lines of, "Oh, I hope I don't regret not buying this parachute later." Took a bit of fall damage in the ice caves. Single level before the Moai. After the fall damage, I ricocheted off the ground. Fell into the abyss. Excuse me, a nice sip of tea there. Fell into the abyss. Resurrected. Lost my Ankh. A single level before I needed to. And so then I decided, well, might as well go into the mothership. That's not something I do every time, so went ahead and took a jaunt to the mothership. And I managed to make it through successfully. Like I said, I had the jetpack, so it was helpful. Got to the very end, I got my plasma cannon, I killed the alien queen. Brief pause while I remembered what the alien queen was called. And then I got one of the smaller aliens. I don't remember what they're called right now. Check the journal. Killed the smaller alien, and then I was like, oh shoot. I very nearly got hurt by his purple flying plasma BS nonsense. Better watch out for that. And so I moved around a little and thought that I was safe. And then I got hurt by his flying purple BS nonsense. And ended up dying. Only made it to 3-3. That's alright though. If you're watching this, or you've played it, and you know, and that's Spelunky. Ain't it just? Bit weird, I was expecting a spider here, but maybe that's the next level? Maybe that's tomorrow? Yesterday? I don't really know which level we're in. Tried a bit of speed lunking. A little bit of speed runs. I think I even made it into the ice caves when I was trying that. Well, luckily we're here with a little calmer pace. Not so much anxiety related to getting done quickly. Trying to grab myself enough money to be able to afford that bomb box. And we have done it. Sorry, while I adjust myself. I will make the sounds of a much larger person struggling. As I have said before, I am fat on the inside where it counts. Yes, Beer Cat. We all know. you'd like to be rescued. Some of us have other things, like arrow traps, shooting us in the temple, which require our more immediate attention. But so today, I think I will make no claims about my prediction of the future, and in so doing, perhaps not jinx the run, as if that were something that was plausible or realizable. Try to avoid the magical thinking line of reasoning. Well, we got a bit of a pickle here. I think we can overcome. In fact, I think that skeleton there might be just what the space dude ordered. Oh, well, this is unfortunate. Yes, that's what I expected. See if we can't relieve ourselves of this explosive device without relieving ourselves of every bit of our 6 points of health. So far, so amazing. I was smart again today and brewed my cup of tea a little earlier than I have been, in the interest of not singeing my lips between levels. Don't appreciate the sandpaper tongue feeling that it gives me. My desperate clawing attempts to imbibe a bit of my tasty warm beverage in between the levels of Spelunky. Not making you wait or listen to me sipping away. Oh, climbing gloves. Thought I was stuck in the web there. I was stuck to the wall. We're doing alright on health so far. Been trying to do that Israel Blarg method of diving to the bottom of the snake pit. A great majority of the time I end up setting off an arrow trap, which will inevitably bounce an arrow off the wall and catch me in the top of the skull at the bottom of the pit. Sort of seems a bit counterintuitive. See what we can do with the scorpion. Ah, yes. As I had hoped. Something you can do with that scorpion. Well, these last few daily challenge duels I've been somewhat underperforming, so it's not going to take much to impress me today. Got a bit of a twofer there with the caveman and the ruby. Like we were hoping we would. More bombs. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take those bombs. Heck. Yes. See any nearby rubies? Yeah. Got the spirited dick butt showing up here shortly. I don't know if I want to take my chances with him. Here comes the spirit. The spirit of dick butt. I have said in previous videos, which you may or may not have experienced, these sprites were made by my friend Jacob, slightly absurd. And now I find myself and my efforts somewhat frustrated by this darkness, terrifying pit of despair into which I have traveled. Nice thing about the mattock is you can use it to chop down tiki traps. Gotta be kind of careful. Get yourself tiki trapped. It seems we've set the bat on fire without disturbing him further. He doesn't seem to have minded. Would not say that that rope, that bar of gold is worth an entire rope. But I will say, in the interest of safety, put one here. Ah yes. Hired hands. As we were hoping. Sparky's got some funky music to play. What do we got over here? Black market, perhaps? Let me be about to find out. You're a frog? Okay. There's our froggy friend. Oh. Dang caveman. Yes, do in fact find the spikes. This I would appreciate. Was partially expecting that tree to explode there. Bit surprised. Again, I am overwhelmed by the curiosity of the crate. Shotgun. As both a blessing and a curse. When you've got a mattock. Black market, it says. Black market nearby, it would appear. We are running out of time. Yes, we are. Come quickly, beer cat. To your final destination. Speaking of final destinations, this may indeed be mine. Alright, got a situation where we can rope over the ghost. We're gonna rope over the ghost. Would like that idol, but not sure that I can safely retrieve it. Would also like that shotgun. Not sure where the black market is. There it is. Oh! There was a snake in that pot, and I broke it open with my mattock. Ain't it just the way Spelunky goes? Well, it would appear as though Slightly Absurd has similarly died very early in the... Oh no, that makes more sense. He has not quite finished his run yet. He seems to be in progress. I was about to feel a little bit better about that run, but no need. Still in progress. One might assume that these two probably found their demise to the ghosts, considering they died a level earlier. With way more money than I had. Well, we'll leave it to Jacob. Slightly Absurd. See how he does. 14 minutes in and a half a cup of tea. Be sure to like and subscribe if you liked that video and you'd care to see more. Check out Slightly Absurd. Let him know I sent you. Tell him I said, "Ow." He'll know if you say it that obnoxiously that it was me. Presumably, he will be occupied with the daily challenge for a little bit longer. Let's do some more of those aforementioned potentially ill-fated Spelunky speedruns. It would appear as though every time I make an attempt at these, Spelunky responds to that. And I hope that that's not the case. More magical Spelunky thinking for you. Spelunky hears me say speedrun. And then it breaks me and dashes my hopes and dreams upon some spikes, or some sort of explosion over which I had no control. There I go, heading off in the direction of the crate, as often I do. Second I see that supple tan wood, I'm like, supple tan wood, gotta have it. Gotta have it. Ain't that just like me? Ooh. What do you got? We got a teleporter? Let's try this teleporter out. Let's see what we end up with. No instant death yet. That's a good sign. Heck, we still got 2 points of health. Into the jungle. Let's do this. I very rarely grab the teleporter. It is generally the way that I find myself dead. Oh! I didn't even realize we were in an almighty level. I guess I should pay more attention to that. Yep. Narrowly dodged all that nightmare. Only to find ourselves a different one. Hopefully send that guy running in the other direction. Oh, wait, he went off the wall. We shall try again. Alright, paste. That was worth a few seconds of time. Already down to half ropes in the first level. That does not bode well. I hope that we might not need too many more ropes. This is the sort of circumstances to which I will boldly claim Spelunky has heard me say speedrun. Managed to tuck the exit to level 1-1, all the way in the bottom left-hand corner, over a platform I have to climb. Or say this, for example. I would really like this compass. And accidentally bought the ropes instead because I didn't have enough to purchase it. Spelunky has provided me with more ropes. That's what I get for complaining about the level of my current rope inventory. And a chance of redemption. Though I still cannot afford to purchase the compass. This will not be my fastest trip through the mines. I can confidently claim that that will be true. 1 minute, 15 seconds or so. I would normally like to be all the way out of the mines at this point. I got one more level to go. Let's hope it is a straight beeline directly to the exit, padded by a nice shallow pool of water into which I can fall directly. Perhaps it will be. Perhaps we will zig and zag throughout the entirety of the level. And be met with no Spelunky compromise. All I ever want are the crates. I just want the contents of every crate. Is that so much to ask? Just every crate in the game to be available to me immediately. Breaks my heart. Cannot break those chests. Oh, black market, let's do that. Yeah. Generally an easy L-shaped level. Let's see what Spelunky provides. So far, so great. Got a man trap eating the blue frogs. This is everything I could ever hope for. Only one tiki trap blocking the exit? I am spoiled today. Forgive me while I pause to have my celebratory sip of tea. Right there in the Goldilocks zone of tea sipping temperatures as well, which I do appreciate. This, on the other hand, not quite. There we are. Quickly. Mantrap exploding into a pile of goo is everything I would have hoped would have happened to it. Now we are a bit trapped here. Got some alien resentment. One of these is going to send the other one flying. Oh, I wanted the spike shoes. What did I purchase instead? Oh, Spelunky. You do something to me. And that thing is infuriate me. Oh, and the shopkeepers. Oh. Ask and these shall be provided, I suppose. Thanks for the old, the old spike shoes there, Spelunky. Here I was, trashing your name. Now all I have to do is avoid shopkeepers for the rest of this run, no problem. We're just now halfway through, we're good. We got this. Now we've got wet fur. That's good. There's that compass I was hoping for. Thanks, Spelunky. Much obliged. Bit of nervous laughter on my part there. That was a bit of a close one. Seemed like that shopkeeper was doing a T-pose in my direction. I don't really know why. Oh, man. I was hoping to relieve myself of this interaction. I don't get the glove. What am I doing? Toss that fellow downward. Hope he finds his way out of the level entirely. And it would appear as though he has. All the explosions you could hope for. Plus some. What did I pick up? Penguin or something? Ugh, if I cared enough, I'd go back and watch. I don't even know. I think I picked up a penguin. Let that mine explode at my feet. Well, this is a little more agreeable. Look at this. Oh ho! Now this might be a Spelunky speedrun. Oh, no! Somehow I shattered my legs and managed to keep my pot intact. Just like in real life. It's like that old snowboarding trip all over again. Well, this is less agreeable. In fact, I am inclined to suggest that I disagree. Ugh, dang it. See if we can't. Nope. Nope, nope. I've been testing my arrow whipping. Generally those really closed quarters like that, it's nearly impossible. But if you get the whip extended just the right time, you can still slide in even those 2 square gaps. Clearly don't have the timing right, but I don't have the timing right for whipping arrows out of the sky in general, so I figure it's not a bad thing to practice. Hoping he'd go forward rather than downward. Use that to my advantage, though. Oh, double kill. Doing 130. It's not great. Ah, I did it again. I did it again. Cratered myself on the ground. Broke every bone in my body. Just hoping for a ledge. Caught me wanting. It's another serpentine level. Not nearly. Loading screen. Sippity. Try this snake dive. Snake dive! Hey, it worked out. Look at that. Yeah, and then comes a skeleton. That's more indicative of what usually happens to me. Something inevitably falls downward and hits me in the head. What do we do here? Oh, I resent this. We're doing it. We got this. We're off. Oh boy. Only 48 seconds in. This is how we do it. Like that Boys to Men song or whomever. Very nearly dangled myself in front of that arrow trap. Oh yeah. Almost maddocked a pot and found a snake just like I did in my daily challenge. That was... I have not learned my lesson. Oh no. No, no. Don't do that. I say, while doing that. Minute 12, that's a little more like it. Really aim for a minute through the mines. Alright, now we're ledge hopping. Red frog. This tiki trap a little more difficult. Nope, exit's gonna be all the way on the other side of that shop. As well you know. Nope. Still not landing on the frog. Here we are. Had to soak up some health first. Donate a little bit of blood to the cause. Doing our part. The Frog Society. And there's seemingly many numbers. Oh yeah, didn't even have to deal with that bat. Watch him hang in the air like he's been quantumly frozen. Ugh. My resentment for the Spelunky engine grows. Where did that bubble even come from? I find myself asking that all the time. In life and in Spelunky. Where are these bubbles coming from? Who gave you people bubbles? Let you into my house. Now we're about halfway. Unfortunate. One could, yeah, I was gonna say, one could guess there will be some spikes here. And one would be correct in having suggested so. Finally, pitcher's mitt. The skeleton pains me greatly. Come here, Beater Cat, I've got a trip for you to go on. Oh, that was a missed opportunity for a cape. Probably should have brought along the shotgun. That's alright. Can't be stopped. Won't be stopped. A regular... If the Magic Dragon, or whatever he goes by nowadays. I stole that joke from Dave Chappelle. Or Diddy Dirty Money. You be the judge. I was hoping to crush the idol. Didn't even manage to pull that off. Alright. For that, we will leave the second level. 43 seconds. Snake bit! I managed to avoid the arrow trap that time. That was nice. Definitely like having the Matic for the speedrun. That seems to be a good strat. I had to chop through like half of the level of the jungle when I got it the last successful speedrun that I had. And I still managed to make it pretty quickly. It was my personal best. All it took was a Matic and the time it takes to chop through half the level of the jungle. See if we can't do it again today. All those levels with a pit that goes all the way off to the left side, nowhere near the exit. Yep, here's another one. About to find our way onto the wrong side of the shop. Spelunky knew I was ready for it. Oh, thanks. Thanks to that baby frog. Running a little bit of cover for me. That's my dude. Tiny frog. I don't know what I did to deserve that level of the jungle, but I do appreciate having received it. 9 seconds, I will definitely take. This is the kind of run I normally throw away on spikes, so let's avoid throwing it away on spikes. Concerned about the location of that red frog for a second. Ugh. Thought I made it to a jump I couldn't jump. I'm gonna drop my Matic and lose it in the fray. Picking up caveman corpses the entire time. Oh, bubbles. It was a little weavy, but we made it. How are we doing on time? I didn't look. 2:11. Alright. Halfway. Got this. At aliens. Pay no mind to these alien scourge. Try to avoid that mine. Oh, we're doing it. Doing the thing that we said we did so far. Matic is definitely helpful. Not sure if I put that rope down if it's going to set off that pot or not. Or not to. There was one of these challenges where there was one of those springs and I didn't see it. Trying to tiptoe under the ghost to the exit. Bounced me right up into the speed-rated dick butt. Ruined the whole run. In one little boing. Similar to that. Ooh. A little slippery. Got this. We're doing this. One more ice cave level. Feeling alright. Nearly out of ropes. Not great. Especially because it looks like we might need one here. Oh, we got this. In and out of the ice caves. No problemo. Senor. Forgive me for sounding a bit like middle-aged white guy ordering Spanish food at a Mexican restaurant. That's how I speak Spanish. Wow, what a weird location for the exit. I think the Matic was very helpful in that regard. I would not have predicted that's where the exit was. Oh no! Yay. Don't want it. Don't like it. Can't stand it. Oh, well. Most unfortunate. Thanks to the parachute. We appreciate you, big guy. Alright, just gritting my teeth through that parachute situation. Perhaps you were as well. Crush trap. Hoping to relieve myself of that situation, and that worked out. Oh, nope. Didn't miss him. was hoping. See, this, the type of thing I have come to expect in a Spelunky speedrun. Tiki traps on both sides of the exit. Thanks, Maddock. You get me. Boy, I'm glad I got you. I think we're going to be able to chop through the entirety of this level, and I am actually not sure how many bombs I have. 3. Well, that's unfortunate. I've got 5 till 5:25. See if we can give myself a little bit of time here. I do appreciate that red frog. That's my dude right there. That red frog is my... dang pots. Should have known better. What have I done to myself with these pots? I have no ropes. I have just realized I have no ropes. Come on, Spelunky, jump. Thank you. What have I done to myself here? Alright, so far so good. I don't think we're going to get the 5:25. Not sure it's happening. Nope, it is not. Very close, so close to the 5:25. Such a shame. But I did kind of hose myself on resources there. But hey, look at that. A successful-ish Spelunky run. If only I could have beaten the game the normal way in the daily challenge. That would have felt good. But if you've stayed this long and enjoyed the video, thanks. Thanks for watching, hanging out with me these times of quarantine. Give me a like. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know I'm good. Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm good. Be sure to check out Slightly Absurd. That's an It's Always Sunny reference if you guys haven't, watched. Oh, and Israel Blard. Check that guy out. He's pretty cool. Me, I'm back off to RimWorld. Thanks for watching, guys. Wash your hands and face. Be nice to people. Maybe sew up some masks. Give them to some people that need them. I love you guys. Thanks again. Okay, bye.